Hello, I'm Corvette Hop. Today we marked an important milestone on YouTube in which we hit over 1 million views. I know that would not be possible without all of you out there. Thank you to all the fans. Thank you to all for watching. Please continue to watch the videos and let's keep those Corvettes on the road. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the LED lights on this 1969 Corvette. Now I've already replaced the tail lights, the reverse light and the turn signal lights. But I'm going to show you the part numbers of those. I'm going to show you what they look like. Specifically, we're going to replace the dash lights in the center dash of this Corvette. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to take it apart, put the lights in, put it back together. I'm also going to give you a demonstration of what the new LED lights look like compared to the old stock standard lights as they're illuminated. With that, enjoy the video and I hope you learned something. So I decided to replace the majority of my lights in my 1969 Corvette with LED lights, and that benefits me in several ways. One is they are much brighter, they last much longer, and they use a lot less energy pulling from the alternator. This is the dash lights. Pretty much all the console lights are 1895. 1895 is the part number. And it's just pretty much a one-for-one replacement. And there's actually 5 in the center console, 4 on the tachometer and 4 on the speedometer, 5 in the center dash, and there's actually an additional one where your temperature selector is at. Again, that is part number 1895. My reverse light is part number 1156 LED. And then my turn signal is part number 1157 LED standard. And when I changed my turn signals, I had to put a new turn signal flasher. And this flasher part number is 90650. It's a heavy duty flasher and it's pretty much replace one for the other. The difference is you have a separate ground in which you have to run the ground for it to work. Now there are 2 flasher units. One is under the driver's side, right where the fuse box is. It actually just plugs right into the fuse box. The other one is on the passenger side, right where the passenger puts their foot, kind of just hangs from the dash area there. Both of those will need to be replaced. If you replace the turn signals bulbs, LED bulbs in the front and back. What I found is if I only replace the ones in the back, I'm able to use the old flashers. Once I move to the front of the car and replace those light bulbs with LED light bulbs, I had to replace both the flasher units. This is the difference between LED and standard. LED light on the left, standard light on the right. You can see the LED light is much brighter. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. What we're going to do first is remove the center console and just pull it back. A few weeks ago I replaced all the wiring in this car with brand new wiring harnesses, which made all the difference in the world in the electronics. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that was done to this car. But it's an old car. I'm sure it had many hands on it. But today we're just going to change the 1895 light bulbs. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to replace these 3 with LED and leave these 2 with the standard light bulbs. And I'm going to light it up so you'll be able to see the difference. To remove the center console, we have 4 screws, 2 here and 2 here. We have an additional screw right up under here that we'll have to remove, and then we should be able to fold the center console back to get to those light bulbs. For the main dash with a tachometer and speedometer, we have 3 main screws, 1, 2, and 3, and we have 2 screws on the side. 1, 2. All these will need to be removed so that we can peel it back. In addition, it'd be wise to lower the steering column, and we'll have 2 bolts underneath here. I'll just remove those and just let it drop a little bit so that I can pull the main dash back so I can reach my hand back and replace those light bulbs. But what I'm going to do for you, like I mentioned before, is I'm going to show you the difference between LED lights and the standard light bulbs. And here's the neat thing about LED lights. LED lights, I'm putting the standard bright white lights in, but you can put blue illumination bulbs, you can put red illumination, you could put green. You can do whatever you like and whatever you desire. I'm going to put the standard bright white in there. One other thing I did do is I put LED flasher bulbs in here too for the right and left flasher, so that when I turn the flasher on, those actually illuminate in those colors. Okay, I removed all the screws. I had 2 here, 2 screws here, 1 up top here. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little piece of cloth here on the center console so that when I kind of pull this back, it doesn't scratch the knobs up, especially with this radio in here, or mess anything up. We'll go ahead and be careful and gently pull it back. There we go. There we go. And this is the wiper connector, windshield wiper connector. We'll go ahead and remove that. And then we'll have the 2 air ducts that we'll also have to remove. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put the cloth up here. Like I said, we don't want to scratch these radio bulbs up. And there we go. As you can see, this is all brand new wiring. And these bulbs, I'm going to go ahead and replace a couple of these on the left and the right. Left side is going to be the new LED bulbs, and the right side is going to be the standard bulbs I'm going to show for you so you can see the difference. And these just pop out just like this. And we'll go ahead and replace that with the LED bulb. And it simply just goes right back in. There we go. I'll go ahead and replace these other ones, and I'll show you what the left side looks like compared to the right side. Notice the difference of the right bottom gauge and the gauges on the left for the center console. You can see the gauges for the tachometer and the speedometer well illuminated. I am loving the LED lights, and like I said, these are the bright white lights from superbrightleds.com. You can also get blue, red, green, whichever type of light color bulb colors you would like to have. Your choice. I went ahead and went with the standard bright whites because that's pretty much what the car came with. So for me, that was best. The nice thing about this is that anytime you don't like the LED lights, you can simply take it all apart and put your standard lights back in. With that, thank you for watching the video. Y'all have a good day. Any questions, go ahead and email me. I'll be happy to answer as well as I can with part numbers I'll list or print in the video.